Oh, we struggle in all aspects of school.
Yeah.
We had PE down. That's about it.
And lunch.
PE and that has stayed true to form.
Sean Watson, another step back, which I will say a lot of his problem, that O-line is atrocious.
8 sacks.
Yeah.
8 sacks. That's
Good.
He's gonna be back like when Vic came back to the league after the dog hit him.
Yes.
You took fire move now.
Damn it!
That is your phone.
You see, it's a mock draft. I love that intensity. I want this guy on my team. It's a mock draft. No one gives a damn. We're throwing it away. And he broke his phone.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Week 4 of the NFL Pick'em Series. How we do?
We're gonna pretend week 3 didn't happen.
Well, we will give an update on everybody's records.
We were around 500.
We
It
were
wasn't
all
terrible.
around 500. We were all within one game.
There's a few teams I think we all really hate.
Woody and the Oracle
Chris,
went 8-8.
Unfortunately,
Rogers
that
and
was
Stat Guy went 7-9. So we are
yeah.
looking at 25 and 23 for Woody. 23,
that'd
25.
be. Hold on a second. That's Rogers.
Oh,
25
sorry.
and 28.
Rogers went 8-8. I get Rogers
Yeah.
and Woody where they're
I'll
at
take the
confused.
credit,
To be fair, we are flipped from last year.
We are.
It
It's-
used to be.
I think
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
my issue.
No,
yeah,
I'm
it is, it
so
is,
flipped, and I was used to last year. Me and
Yeah.
the Oracle are in the same spot, but
There you
okay.
go.
Rogers 8-8, 25 and 23. Woody 7-9, 23,
but fucking
25.
Jeff Fisher.
Me 7-9, 500 exactly. And the Oracle's over there doing Oracle things. At 27 and 21, he went 8-8 last week.
Yeah.
He's really a loser. That's all I have to say.
Yeah,
I don't like that guy. He always
Right
wins.
now, we are
Who's
all
wins?
pretty well hanging around where we were last year.
Yes.
Except for Woody, who has been significantly better so far.
Yes.
I mean, I'm under 500, but sure.
Yeah, you were like
I set
this
the,
is
I set the bar pretty low.
significantly
last
better.
year.
You brought
I'm still in last
everybody's.
place.
You brought the overall record down significantly last year.
That's right. I a few too many Hail Marys.
But I
I'm not gonna
think
lie.
that
I
overall,
panicked.
looking at those records, we
Really?
got through a pretty rough week of football.
We were
Yes,
not. We were
yes,
not
this
near
was-
this good in 3 weeks last year.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, we
correct.
all too. This is how it goes. We had the Rams covering,
Yeah.
and you saw
That was a rough one.
That
That was a
explains it.
rough
That
one.
explains it.
Yeah. Of course, the Oracle got that one right. But
The Jets,
Collusion.
Jets Buccaneers was kind of rough with that
Yes,
blocked
it was.
punt or field goal or whatever. That was kind of
There's
rough.
just
But
crazy shit happens.
all right, we're
That's how
gonna
it
move
works. So
on
we'll-
to this
Thursday night.
Thursday
another
night.
divisional game. I like this when they do it. It's even better when it's actually good teams. But
Mm-hmm.
Thursday night we got the Seahawks. What is it? Rainy City.
the Rain City bitch
Bitch
pickers.
pickers.
Ah!
I forgot about that.
Coming to Arizona to play the other, and they're kind of bitchy team, but the Cardinals, the other birds. We got the Seahawks. They're actually favored by 1.5 on the road. There we go. I got it right here. I'm on Seahawks.
Seahawks. Okay.
I'm Seahawks.
I
I
have
am
a feeling
over
this one's a
Kyler.
lock.
I kind of think
I-
it might
Yeah,
be
no,
too.
I mean, the Cardinals have not looked good. They lost to a beat down 49ers team last
They
week.
did a game they should have won.
Kyler looks lost.
Yeah, he's kind of got his priorities out of whack, I think. We were
For
talking
sure,
about that.
and
the
like
Jersey.
we're getting closer and closer to the release of Call of Duty, so it's just gonna get worse.
It's going
Yeah.
down. It is.
Yeah. So
Marvin Harrison
and
can't
Seahawks,
catch
in my
the
opinion,
Seahawks
have
look
looked
pretty
like
good.
they've looked like
Yeah.
a great team.
They have.
They
They have.
And last year they've started playing as good away from home as home. Like, honestly,
I mean, Sam Darnold is
yeah,
a pretty good quarterback apparently.
yeah.
Get him out of the terrible franchise that is New York Jets, and
Yeah.
then the
Panthers.
Carolina
And
Panthers, the two of the three worst.
I was thinking
He's
the
on
Big
the
Show
same
is also
Baker
there.
path.
And look
He's on the
at-
same
He's
Baker
very,
path.
he's,
Very
I mean, they
similar,
were on
very
the same team in Carolina.
Were they
Yeah.
drafted the same year too?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Number 1 and number 3.
Yes.
I think it was. So yeah.
Both before Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
Well, we'll gloss over that. That was a miss, but yeah.
Yeah, that was all the 2017.
That's
round.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
But yeah.
And Josh Rosen's still out there thinking he should have been number 1.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You keep thinking that while
There
you're
was
in Canada
some-
throwing touchdowns. or
There's
Tex,
someone
probably?
else in that draft class too. Another
Don't
quarterback.
know.
2017.
Josh Rosen really the bust. He took the cake for that.
Josh
one, but-
Rosen was definitely the bust.
Yeah.
Yes, he was, but I thought there was someone else in there, but maybe not.
Yeah, so we are on a lock here. The work lies at 2. I really do think, and Seattle's defense gotten better too. They really have. Like
Yes.
just what they did against Pittsburgh. I mean, the Saints, but I like it. We're all Seattle there. Okay, the next one. I'm gonna let you guys go on this one because I really am not sure.
That was
The Vikings
2018 draft.
The
Yeah, 17
fearless
was
Ginger. Yeah, we got Carson Wentz leading them.
The
And-
other, the
no,
other,
this is
the
in
other,
London.
other
Sorry.
Ginger. The
The
other
other
Ginger.
Ginger. Yeah. This game's actually in London, I believe, right? Or somewhere overseas.
Yes.
Okay, the Vikings going over there to play the Steelers. The Vikings are the away team, whatever. They're
Yeah.
favored by 2.5. Man, I don't know which Vikings team we're gonna get. This one's a tough one.
Man,
Does Pittsburgh's defense not look good?
No, but then they looked good last week.
TJ Watt looked good.
yeah.
Yeah, they did get, 5 turnovers?
Yeah.
that was more
A lot
of
of
a
that was-
running back problem than a defense.
It was
being
3
good.
fumbles by running backs.
Yeah,
Like,
so I mean, they looked better. They didn't give up 30 points for the first time all season.
yeah,
So-
that's a step in the right direction.
That is a step
That
in the
is, that
correct
is, that
direction.
is.
I am going to go Steelers. I'm going to lead off with that. That I want to probably. I've stated that I will not pick the Vikings to win a spread this year.
I do not blame you.
So,
And yeah.
I'm going Steelers.
Is that fandom at all a part of that? Or is this
They can't keep
nobody?
getting away with it. So this is my last year can't keep getting away with the team against.
This
my
is the
current-
can't keep get away with it
the
bowl.
bowl.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
bowl.
can't keep
I like
getting
it.
away with it bowl. Except
like
I
it.
think the Steelers will get away
Also
with
the
this.
Dublin Bowl, but you know.
This is going to be the first
yeah.
10-win Steelers team in a while.
That's because you love Aaron Rodgers.
But yeah. They have been 9-8 for forever.
Yeah, they haven't won a
that's right.
10-game season in like several years.
Mike Tomlin's like the inverse of Jeff Fisher. I keep going with
Yeah,
Jeff
he
Fisher
is.
7.
His voodoo
That's crazy.
magic is that he sacrifices a player that just left his team. It was Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah,
And then it
yeah.
was Antonio Brown. And
Yep.
then it was Martavis Bryant.
That was a good
Juju
sacrifice on that
Smith-Schuster.
one.
Like, the list goes on.
I think Antonio Brown sacrificed
I think he
himself.
did that too.
Okay, how about we'll go Juju then?
Okay.
Or
That's
Martavis
fine.
Bryant, who fell off the face of the earth after he
Yeah.
left.
I forgot about him.
Yeah,
he
he
was
was good.
solid there for a while. He was. Antonio Brown takes the cake though.
Yes.
Dear
Yeah.
God.
All right, what are you going with?
I'm not gonna lie, this is a coin flip for me. I think I'm on the Vikings. 2.5. They win by a field goal. I'm not putting any of my money on it. I really don't feel
No.
good about it, but I think their defense is pretty good. I really do. They're getting pressure on the quarterback. Rodgers' mobility is still a problem. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yep.
I
mean, there's
think-
no arguing that. He's 42 years old.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I just think they force a turnover or 2 from him. I think they maybe win by field goal. Don't feel great about it.
Okay.
Vikings.
All right, I am also on the Vikings. I tend to think that defense is just so good that they're going to be in games. I mean, they were even kind of in games with J.J. McCarthy looking like
Well,
he
and the
couldn't
thing
get
is,
They really
outside
were.
of
The
car.
defense.
If
Yeah.
a pass rush gets to Rodgers, he has not shown good things.
No.
No, it's not. And Flores.
He looks very much like a 42-year-old man that does not want to take a hit. Like,
Yes. Yeah. Just out of bounds.
Yeah.
Souvenirs to the fans over there.
Yes.
There you go. Brian Flores too is known for his blitz packages. Like he's a very good
For sure.
coordinator. He is.
Not a good
So-
head coach, very good quarterback.
Right. You have a lot of that.
There
you really
is
do.
a lot of that.
Like that Josh McDaniels guy, right?
He's just a terrible human.
Yeah.
I was
He's
looking
just
for
terrible.
If you had anything in
Jury's
your
still
hand,
out
but I
on Ben
said that.
Johnson.
I think Ben Johnson's going to be all right.
We'll see. We'll see. Fair though.
He is at a franchise that's cursed.
Fair as
Oracle
well.
is on the Steelers.
We have a split.
So
I
we
like
are
it.
50-50 split
Ooh, there
here.
we go.
That's
always fun.
Who I'm split with.
Damn it. History does not bode well for us, that guy. It really doesn't. But
He's
we'll
human.
see. Yeah, he's due to lose something. That's for sure. Okay, the next game we got the Eagles favored by 3.5 going into Tampa to play the Bucks. My team of destiny there.
If
Three
it
and
was
a half.
3 or less, I'm taking the Eagles.
I agree 100%.
So I'm going the
I'm-
Bucks just because the Bake Show.
The kicker, the half a point.
The Bake Show
Yeah.
tends to keep him in games. I don't think he'll win the game.
don't
He
know.
could. I'm gonna keep him in the game. Say Bake Show. I'm gonna go Bucks.
It's probably an unpopular opinion, but I see it's been a close game, and if it comes down to who gets the ball at the end of the game, 2 minutes, I'm taking Baker over Hurts. I really am. I've loved what I've seen of him.
You have a vendetta against Hurts. You've said that for
I
Hurts?
said that last year. That
Oh,
was
no,
me.
no,
That
no,
was
that's
me.
not-
Would
yeah.
you? Okay.
That was me.
Never
No,
mind.
he was
for
another
sure.
good story. Like
Yeah.
I like that he was kind of kicked to the curb at Bama. I like Hurts.
Yeah.
I think I like Baker better as a passer, but as a passer,
As a passer,
as a passer, yeah.
I
Turns out
also-
Bama was wrong, and Hurts
well,
is
here's
better
the-
than Tua.
Here's the other
That
thing
is
too.
very true.
Yeah, the Eagles though, I think they're a team. The end of the season, I'm a bit more on the right now. Like,
But I will say that I understand what you're saying, but this
Yeah.
is a team that they have circled. They know this is a team that they are going to play in the playoffs,
that's possible.
and they're going to get up
Yeah.
for this game, and that's why I'm taking the Eagles.
Yeah, I might be thinking too in the past. I feel like they've owned the Eagles. The Bucks have in the regular season. I I feel like it was last year they beat them pretty bad, which this was early. It's early.
Yeah.
This is one early season. I'm taking Bucks, late season Eagles.
I think
That
the
makes
Eagles
sense.
are playing better this
And-
year than they did last year.
Yeah.
In the early season.
I agree.
Also, their O-line. Lane Johnson, I don't think he's playing, is he? They're a little beat up.
Yeah, but then
And why play him this early?
true.
You know, given the 3.5. If it was 2.5, oh crap, I'll take the kicker, the 0.5 point. Bucks.
Okay. Well, I told you why I'm going with the Eagles, and the Oracle's going with the Eagles.
Well,
so fuck you guys.
Why am I not with the Oracle in anything? This is not going well. This is how I get last place. There we go. All right, what we got next? We got the, oh dear God, I just read this spread.
Why does this feel like it's still not big enough?
Saints
That's what
at
she
the-
said.
I knew I'd heard that before. Damn it. Okay, I already put them all up. Yeah, could this, the Bills are favored by 16.5, and why am I not even thinking about which side will I take?
Should this
It's
be
like-
our super lock?
No,
Let's see.
If-
It's
if-
in contention.
if it's me as a better on this, my super lock right now is I feel great about the Seahawks over the Cardinals. Like that one is borderline as good of a spread as I liked in Week 1 with
That
the
is a-
Chargers.
There
That
might
a
be
pretty
some
good
more, but I do like that.
I haven't looked
I feel like there's some money
far
for this
enough
one.
to see it.
Yeah. But yeah, the Bills, I mean, on this game, like the Saints, they're even going from west to east. Is there anything that lines up for them?
No.
Like,
Wait, what? That doesn't matter.
So like with
No,
most of these,
They're
big
going south to north. That's the big
no,
deal.
they were playing out west. They played Seattle.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying? They have
okay.
a long. That matters. That's a long week. Like they're going to play with one of the best teams. In
with
football.
most of these big spreads, I try to look at anything that the team that doesn't have the points
Yes.
has going for them.
Yes.
And I don't see anything for the Saints.
I agree.
Like when the Ravens had a big spread against the Browns in Week 2, I think.
Yeah.
I went Browns because I'm like the Browns tend to stick into the games
Yes,
in those
it's divisional.
division
They
games.
have a
It's like
good-
they even beat the Ravens
They have a
last
good
year.
defense.
Yeah.
We know
Exactly.
this.
There's just nothing
No.
positive to
Well, the
say
other thing
about
I
that
was gonna
Saints
say,
team right
too,
now.
about the flight too is Buffalo literally played Thursday night. They've got like 11 days to
Yeah,
rest
yeah,
up.
that's
Like
true.
there's nothing. My God.
Yeah, there's nothing.
You would
if
want
that
it.
spread was 19.5, I'd probably still take the Bills.
I agree.
Yeah.
I really did.
I agree. I'm not taking the Saints all year on anything. I don't.
I learned my lesson. I did, and actually,
Yeah.
they almost did cover against San Fran, but this is a different set of circumstances. No, sir. No, sir. Next game, we got the Panthers. Oh, this is a tough one. The Panthers, who looked good last week, going to New England to play the Pats. Pats are favored by 5.5.
If the Pats can learn to hold on to the ball, this
Ooh.
game won't be close.
Agree. Like they almost beat Pittsburgh with 5 turnovers.
Yeah.
5. Then again, the Panthers the last 2 weeks have actually looked pretty dang good. Like,
That
they
was
came
a
back-
1.5.
That was an easy lock, by the way, on the Bills. And
Yeah.
It's in
but,
contention for Super Lock.
I do kind
For
of
sure.
agree with Rogers on that, but we'll at the end of that we'll announce our Super Lock.
Yeah, my gosh, this one's tough because potential
Hey,
wise,
I
I,
want,
feel like
I
the
want
Pats-
Rogers to go first, by the way, the whole time.
Oh.
Please.
Okay, that's fine.
Man,
Pats,
Pats and Panthers. So I don't like either of these teams this year. I think that both of them have shown flashes of being okay, but neither of them are very talented teams.
They're frustrating. Yeah.
I think that the Pats are a better team, which they are favored by 5.5. I think that that's too much. So I am going to go Panthers. I don't feel great about either side of this one.
I have been burned by the Panthers already. I feel
Yeah.
like every game this year. I do not know what Bryce Young is. I really don't. I think I'm going to go with Panthers to cover, though. I don't think they win. But for some reason, I feel like they just do enough to hang around. Or
I feel like both these teams kind of have that trait.
What do we have for
And,
okay.
man, I don't feel good about it this one.
I don't.
I don't
I'm
like
not
this
putting
one
any
at all.
money.
No.
I don't.
No,
either.
I wouldn't
either.
put any money on it. Oracle's on the Panthers, so it's going to be Stat Guy Island. I'm
Well-
on the Pats, just for the simple fact of, I think if they figure out how to hold on to the ball, they can beat the shit out of the Panthers.
I don't know. Maybe play Henderson who never fumbles. Just a thought. Just
Yeah.
a thought. You know.
Yeah.
He's kind of a dynamic.
I
back,
actually
too,
do
but-
think that the Pats are a lot more talented of a team.
I agree.
I do agree with that. I really
for
do.
sure.
Yeah, this is a tough one. It's a tough one. But
Protect Drake May.
yeah, that'd be a
And
good
play
start.
Travion Henderson.
Yep, I mean, that
Yeah,
might
yeah.
help
Don't give the
too.
ball to the other team. You win more games. So
Yeah.
All right,
This
Stat Guy
one-
Island. That's our first island,
Yes,
right?
it is.
Yes.
It is.
Okay, there we go. Good luck, buddy.
I think that this one is also going to be a lock, and I think it's in contention for
Commanders?
being a super lock.
Possibly. Commanders
I
at
don't
the
think that.
Falcons.
Okay.
1.5 points. The Commanders are favored. Jane Daniels is not playing, correct?
Yes.
It's already been said Mariota.
Yes, it's
I don't
still
blame
Mariota.
Mariota still looked okay.
He looked
He
good.
looked-
No,
yeah.
he looked
looked
good. He
good.
did last year too, filling in.
Yeah.
They've not been the toughest
He
spots.
knows that offense well.
He does. I mean, he's one of the best backups in the league. I'm sorry, you're supposed to go first. I started to say who I was going to take. But
I'm going commies, and I like this one a lot. I just think that the Falcons looked miserable last week, and I
They
don't
did.
see a ton of hope for them.
I'm going to go Commanders, but I'm not wanting this super lock because it's the NFL, and I could see the Falcons just
Yeah,
inverting
I
what they did
don't-
last week.
Yeah,
Look what they did
I
against
don't-
the Vikings.
There is at least some upside with that team.
And they're
There's
back home.
quite a bit of upside.
There is.
in my opinion. You guys are really putting into 1 week of terrible play.
Well, I was like, I don't know on this one.
Like,
I really
yeah.
could see them bouncing back. The Commanders don't have the best defense either.
I'm taking
But-
Commanders, but I don't like it, and I wouldn't
Yeah.
put money on this game because I could very easily see the Falcons bouncing back.
Yeah, I think that they're putting too much weight on Mariota starting this game.
Also that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's that huge of a downgrade.
I agree. I would like to see what the line would have been for this game before last week, if you know what I mean. Like, if you washed the Carolina game out,
Yeah.
Falcons probably favored. Probably favored.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I can see it. Okay, the next one we got that juggernaut Browns standout defense. Sorry, buddy. Going to Detroit to play Dan Campbell, buddy. Lions favored 8.5. I like it.
I think Dan Campbell lost week 1. He's out for blood, man.
I think so.
I really do think that this Lions team is like, we're going to prove some stuff. So 8.5, a lot of points. I'm still going to
It is a
take
lot
them.
of points.
I still am going to take them. I don't love it. I like it a lot. I'm
Yeah.
pretty confident, but I don't love it.
I'm
Because
the
that is a
same
big spread.
boat. Yeah, it is. I'd love it if it was like 6.5. It'd be great. But
6.5 would
since
be
it's not.
bam.
Yeah. I'm worried about it because that Cleveland D-line is so good. That being said, with the dynamic backs they've got, the offense that you saw on
They
display
have
from
got
Detroit,
so many anti-blitz packages in
Yeah.
their arsenal. I think that is a team that I wouldn't say they're unblitzable, but they're the closest thing to it in the NFL, in my opinion.
they're back at home too, and this is a team I don't see. It was a huge win. You see a lot of teams a letdown, not with Dan Campbell. They're healthy too. Like, I'm going to take them to cover. I don't feel great.
What
but-
helps against a blitz is a veteran quarterback and some speedy options. They've got both of
Fair,
those things.
fair,
So-
fair.
I didn't pay attention to this game. Did they actually blitz, or were there 4 linemen getting to them?
You mean Cleveland?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's a fair point. I don't know. I didn't watch
Because
the
that's a
game,
good
but-
point you're making, but that also pokes a hole in it pretty quickly if they were getting to them with 4 players.
I mean, they were getting to it fast. I watched the whole game, and they were definitely doing some blitz packages. And I think that when they started getting to Love so much, they started laying it on more. Yes, they were definitely sending the house on some stuff.
Also, Myles Garrett. He
Miles
counts
Garrett
as-
was just embarrassing people.
He
Yes.
counts as 3 players in one.
Yeah.
No, like there was legitimately a play that I saw
Yeah.
that they had 3 guys just trying to block.
I believe it.
Miles.
I think he's the best player
He
in
still got
his
there.
position, like as far as the gap. You know what I'm saying? Like to the next best guy. He's like just
He's pretty
this year.
This year, yeah.
He's bonkers. He's bonkers this year.
Yeah.
Watt's usually up there. There are others, but
The
he's
Packers
not.
outside of Golden, they don't have that super speedy option that you can send a screen
Yeah.
out to and make
I-
them pay for
Yeah.
a blitz.
I do think
The
Jameson
Lions have,
Williams
like,
too. Yeah,
3 of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that the Browns, the place they can be burned is in the secondary, and I think the Lions are more apt to do that with their weapons.
Look for
I
Jameson
really do.
Williams to have a good game. Amon Ra to pick it apart with them shortening some
Yeah,
dunks.
he's amazing.
And then a couple big screen plays by Jameer Gibbs.
Yeah, they're gonna get tired.
I'm going off what I said with the Browns maybe not blitzing all that much and not needing to, and also this is a big spread.
It is a big
I don't
spread.
like the spread.
You like? Yeah,
I like
yeah.
the Browns here to cover. They're not going to win,
But cover.
but they're going to cover. It's going to be a touchdown game.
Okay.
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 I can see it. I can
Yep.
see it. Like I said, I like it, but I don't love it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
That also puts me on the island as
There you go.
Oracle is
Well,
on.
they had too many locks last week.
There's
so.
too
We
many
did. We gotta
locks,
mix it up.
and-
We did. We gotta
But
mix
to
it
be
up.
fair, like this one, I was going to go Browns. I think it's just too much, and the Browns defense is too good. And I think they're a team, if you look at it, other than the Ravens being pissed off and wanting to prove a point,
Yeah.
they've been very close in all these games.
Yeah.
Well, they were close in that one until the second half.
Yeah.
Honestly, they were hung
Yeah.
with them. They shut Henry down.
So I do think this is a team that's defense can hang with about anybody.
What are you talking about? They covered at 14 and a half.
Yeah, no, but the game at halftime was it was close because I remember thinking, well, we're screwed on that one divisional game.
It was 11 and a half.
Whatever.
Yeah, but no, I for some reason I was thinking it was like a 10-3 game at half. I could be way off on that, and then the Ravens just went bonkers.
Yeah.
second
Well,
half.
and then the one guy who nobody knows had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I don't even know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I don't either. But, exactly.
Well, the point being, Cleveland, like they're solid.
Yeah,
defensively.
they're
Let's keep
solid.
them.
I just think that it's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Okay.
And if this was 6.5, or even
Yeah, the touchdown. That's the kicker.
the touchdown,
Yeah.
I would
Yep,
be
yep.
Lions for sure.
Gotcha,
I just
gotcha.
think it's that much.
All right. So we got Stat Guy Island. I love it. Next game, divisional again. We got the Titans coming to Houston to play the 0-3 Texans. Texans favored by
These
7.
teams are both winless, I believe.
I started to say I've got one for you. Someone's gonna have a win after this game.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, that is right. 7. Yeah, touchdown. All right, buddy. I keep wanting to shoot. but
So,
I gotta get
with this, I last week said that the Texans had to make a statement. They had to cover the
Yeah, they
spread.
had
They
to
had
win
to
a
win a
game.
game.
Yeah.
They didn't do it.
No.
I'm not going to stick on that same train, like that same agenda, but I'm going to say that great
Well-
pass rush here,
Bingo.
and Cam Ward has not shown that he does well in a
Great
collapsing
pass.
pocket.
It's a bad offensive line.
It's a bad offensive
It's his 4th
line.
NFL game.
He's also looked pretty bad at decision making.
Yeah.
You add some rush to that. I think that the Texans win this in handily.
I think coming home, you're 0-3. You're expected to win the division. They do have a very good pass rush. It's a
Yeah.
weakness for the Titans. And I also am not betting the motherfucking Titans after last year. Because I think you take them out of my record, I might have been 500. I guarantee
Yeah,
I
you
missed
were
like every
really
game.
you really thought that they were good enough to cover a lot of spreads. And they just
I
weren't.
really did.
Yeah,
I
you really
did.
like
I-
Mayo Boy for some reason.
I did.
Um,
man. The commercial sold me.
I
They were
did
good.
look at that spread was only a 1.5.
How many times did the Titans cover the spread last year?
Oh, I'm going to tell you, not hardly any. but they tease you because it wasn't like they missed it by much. It was dumb crap like against New England.
Actually, 0. I think it was.
Well, I haven't actually.
Well, I didn't pick 'em any.
We didn't do that. But
So we got us three. Are you you're Texans too?
I'm also Texans.
And we
I
got
just-
Oracle
we
on
did
the
do that. You put
Titans.
him in bold.
I don't
Yeah,
like
no, but
this.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know what I'm at. Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
we got an Oracle Island. I hate it when that happens.
I'm not
Bastards
that
are so
scared
good
of
at that.
Oracle Island anymore.
But I like the
Oh,
Texans.
They covered against the Dolphins. Of course they did.
Well, they still suck. So anyway, I don't even want to talk about it. I really don't like them.
Well, too bad. I'm already doing it. So
Yeah.
Oh, you're going through?
I'm
Okay.
going
Well, I'll
through.
keep
Where
rolling
are
with
they
the next
at
one.
here? Is this a
Okay, we do have some breaking news.
Bye week.
bye week?
There's no more Mr. Unlimited. We have Jackson Dart for the Giants, and the line's not moved. The Chargers go to New York to play the Giants. Chargers are favored by 6.5.
Colts.
Thank God for that half a point.
Okay.
6.5. Chargers favored against the Giants. I'm all for that.
Yeah.
Love getting the Teddy.
Honestly,
love the Teddy. I love the Chargers.
The Chargers. Man.
Why is this one not bigger?
I
what
don't
she said.
know. I also don't know on that. I said the same thing. I said, ask somebody higher up than me. I don't know.
Listen, it's average.
It's
Allegedly.
It's a sliding scale.
Allegedly.
It's like, well, I better not go there.
It
Better
looks-
not go there. I gotta watch it. I don't want to get us banned. Okay, so Chargers 6.5. I love that. I'm on the Chargers. I think you already.
Yeah, I think this one probably is a lock since it's less than a touchdown.
I'm on Horsecock Herbert for MVP right now.
Horsecock.
Horsecock Herbert. I love that guy. Justin Herbert is the man.
Literally, no one has ever called him that.
You're a
I heard it
dipshit.
on one fantasy show a while back. They called him Horsecock. I was like, that's gonna stick. There you go. I love him
It
swinging
only
the shoe.
sticks in your mind because because you are a freaking high schooler. Titans covered twice last year.
Are you kidding me?
No,
2 times.
2 times.
I don't even want to know how many times I picked this.
Did you give your pick before him or not? Did he?
Oh, yeah, I said
also-
Chargers.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this
'Cause I
was
was gonna yell at him.
for me. This is like super lock territory, but
This is pretty close. I
think
am
I feel better
excited
about a
for the
different one.
dart party because also that's just he's got the best.
yeah.
First
That's-
start
well,
mojo is
This
the thing.
is this is a rough spot. For
It's
him.
also
Like,
just
good
a fun
defense.
last name for a quarterback.
Yes,
That's all.
Throwing
getting
darts.
at. Yeah.
It's great. It's
But
perfect.
I do think he's pretty talented.
Fine darts clue than.
But the Chargers are a wrecking crew right now,
They
in my
are.
opinion. So
And that Giants O-line, like that's why I thought it was a bad start. Like I think they had to go with him after whatever the hell Russ was doing.
Yeah.
But the
Well, if-
O-line's bad against this pass rush.
I will say if they get Andrew Thomas where he can play the whole game, that helps
Yeah.
a lot because that takes out one player because he.
Yeah, he's been limited. Like,
Yeah,
against
he
the
played
Chiefs, he played a
25
snap.
snaps against the Chiefs, and every time he's lined up against Chris Jones, he Chris Jones didn't get through.
Yeah,
But-
which was odd. It was literally a snap count, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a snap count.
Which I guess, yeah, that's fine. But I was like, man, just keep running him out there. He's doing good. I don't
Yeah.
know. Anyway,
So that was a lock. Our
was a
third
lock.
lock of the week.
That's right. That's right. We'll keep it rolling. This one's a tough one. And the line's
I
changed.
hate this one.
I
Hate it.
Jags at the Niners. Niners favored by 3. I agree with you 100%. I was like, I thought it was 3.5, and I felt good about taking the Jags. Now seeing 3, you're going to lead off because I don't freaking know.
I'm supposed to lead off every time.
That's fair. It's a lot of pressure.
So I don't like this one. Like I said, the
Yeah.
Niners are 3-0 and favored. They
Right.
just keep getting more and more injured,
And they keep getting away with it.
and they keep getting away with it. I don't like the Jags either, though.
No.
I've made it pretty clear that I've not liked the Jags all year. I am going to go with the Jags to cover this. I tend to think that it'll be a push.
I could see that. I really could. Especially now the Niners have a kicker that can make field goals.
Yeah.
That helps. Which is funny because the guy they cut was like a 3rd-round pick, which is unheard of kickers. I'm on the Jags too, and I want to puke. I feel like they played terrible out west, but then again, I like Cohen.
This
I
might
really
be
like what he's
the
doing. They're
this
running.
might be the worst lock of all time.
Yeah, I'm not even in contention.
Yeah.
Not even.
No, not even a little
Do we
bit
really
close
all
to
feel
it.
the same way? Like,
Yeah.
don't feel good about it?
Yeah, I don't know the Oracle
Like,
feels, but I don't like it at all. But I also like 49ers are not going to keep playing the way they are.
I agree. I think that they are the can't keep getting away with it team of
Right.
the week.
They've also played. They beat the Seahawks, which was impressive, but it's first week,
It took, I wouldn't say not a miracle, but
and that was when they were healthy.
yeah,
Then
right.
they've played the
There you
Saints
go.
and the Cards since then.
Yeah, if they were healthy,
Jags
sure.
are better
Yeah.
than those teams.
Agreed.
They should be.
I
Yes.
think they are. They're
Yeah.
1 and
Yes.
2, but they've played. Who've they
They
played?
played the Bengals week 1.
The Bengals week 2.
Week
I
2.
think when Burrow got hurt.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
But they, last week looked pretty good against the Texans defensively. That's the thing. Defensively, they've been better than I thought.
Yes.
Offensively, their run games look good. I feel like there's untapped potential there.
Well,
Like with the weapons they've
Brian
got.
Thomas Jr.'s looked terrible.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened there. He's
Travis-
dropped some balls.
Travis
too.
Hunter's been pretty good as a cornerback.
As a corner, he's been great.
Yeah.
Well, he
Yeah.
really only played week 2 at corner quite
Well,
a
he
bit.
played
Last
a lot
week, he
last
played
week.
the
He
most,
played.
I
He
think,
played
last
a lot.
week,
He
yeah.
was on Nico a lot.
Yes, he
Okay.
was, and he held it.
He
No
held
more
it
than held
pretty
his
good.
own.
Yeah, he was
So-
pretty good last week. That was his most impressive game.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, what's impressive, I'll take the L on this, that he's able to play both sides in the NFL as much as he did
It's
last
very
week. Like,
impressive.
Yeah, that was the first
Uh,
game that they really gave him quite a few snaps on both
Right,
sides
right,
of the
it
ball.
really was.
Like week 1, he was almost all offense. Week
Week
2,
two,
he
he's
was
all
almost all
defense.
on
defense.
defense, yeah, yep. So
Which week 2, if Burrow would stay healthy, I get it.
Yeah.
yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely.
You're playing Burrow, and that
Yeah.
Bengals defense is awful. Yeah, let's play you on
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah,
Yep,
we,
How
we
about
need
that?
someone on T.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely. So
Yeah.
no, but I do think there's untapped potential on that team. I just feel nervous playing San Fran. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, the next one we got the Oracle-loving Colts going to LA to play the Rams after whatever the hell they did last week.
So he's
And-
been all year on the Colts.
He has.
And this is his first week. He's not.
Right, the Rams are favored by 3.5. Oracle is. He's on the Rams. I think it's a little bit of Oracle juju going on.
I think he
He
is. I
wants
think
to
we've
beat
been
this
hyping.
and-
We have been hyping up the Colts too hard.
I think
in the group
Indiana
chat.
Jones-
We have done that. He was not on them against the Broncos. I was.
That's
Okay.
right. Yeah, that
So,
was you.
yeah.
He's hedging, I think. He's hedging.
He is hedging. I think
It's an emotional edge, yeah.
Yeah, he does that. He won't ever get too high. He's a douche. But no, he's great.
I'm actually going to go to the Colts here.
Okay.
The Rams are very good.
They are.
The Colts have
look very
arguably
good.
been just as good.
They've
been
probably
better.
been better.
Yeah.
really,
They've been
yeah.
better.
They've been better.
Than the Rams.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm on the Rams because of how that game ended, and I trust their coach. I think too, with the pressure they can get on Dimes, I'm not saying it's gonna be terrible. Like I
Yeah.
don't feel great about it, but I think he might make a mistake or two that he's not made.
It might make him have some PTSD.
No, I don't know. I
John?
don't. Maybe. Yeah, flashbacks to it. I don't think we're to the Sam Darnold territory. We're just not quite, but maybe just a step down from MVP level.
Okay.
And they contain JT. I don't
think
feel
this
good
is the
about
week
it,
that Danny Downs comes down to earth a little bit?
I guess so. I think he isn't playing MVP. You could say that.
Yeah.
That. I think he takes a little step back. I think he's still gonna be fine. I believe
Yeah.
in it. I believe in this team. I think it's a tough spot. In LA, coming off that loss they had.
Fair, but
That's what I
I'm
meant.
saying that loss might be a little more indicator of what the Rams are. And
Well,
I also,
It could be. Yeah.
this may be fantasy Alex speaking. They're not going to contain JT. He's going to have another 30-point bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. That he might.
And that's just me. That's me hoping for it because Saquon's not doing it yet.
I don't know. The Rams' defense is they bottled up Saquon. Honestly, like,
Yeah,
they've
but
been
he's
pretty.
not looked what he did
He's
last
not.
year,
And
which
we,
was
we kind of
kinda
predicted
expected.
that. Really, as many
Yeah.
carries as he got last
Yeah.
year was unbelievable.
I'm on the Colts just because if it was 3 or 2.5, I'd be on the Rams.
Okay, that's fair. I don't like.
I
don't like the
tend to
half a
agree
point.
with exactly what Alex said.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's more than a field goal.
It's more than a field goal, so
Yep.
that's where
Yep.
I'm at.
I
Also,
think
I
it's
do
going to
think
be a
it'll be a
field goal
close
game
game.
one way or the other.
I think it'd be a close game, so I could see that. Yep, but I'm gonna go with the Rams. Screw it. All right, next. Oh my God.
I
The-
love this one, actually.
I
you
do
really?
too.
All right,
Yeah.
the Bears 1.5. I just don't know what they are, but Bears favored by 1.5 going to Vegas to play the Raiders, who have looked like ass.
I feel like
so far
Alex
this
and I
year.
love it for different reasons.
I think we do.
Okay, well, you lead first. That's the rules. So
Yeah,
let's hear it.
honestly, the Raiders haven't been that bad. They hung in there.
Well, the Commanders, they were pretty bad last week.
Week 3, they were pretty bad.
that one week.
Yeah, they were 1 week. That's like a third of your like that.
That's fair. That's fair.
They were pretty good. They looked great in week 1.
They
Week
did.
2, they played the Chargers and ran into a bit of a buzzsaw. Geno Smith looked scared as hell.
He did.
They also,
They'll
I
do
guess
that,
I
yeah.
picked them on that week 1, so they played the Pats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the Pats.
I'm going to go with the Raiders,
Oh, really?
and I feel
Okay.
pretty good about it. I really do. I said earlier in our other show that Caleb Williams had a great week last week.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to have to show it to me again.
I agree with that point. I'm actually with you. I'm with the Raiders, but I don't feel good about it because
I do,
I don't
I
know
do.
what to think of the Bears right now. I don't. I'm going off of I think the Cowboys defense is that bad.
I do too.
I really do. I think too going to Vegas, you got this is random, but you have that random. You're in Vegas, a lot of weird shit happens. Some players have a fun time. We'll see where Caleb Williams goes Saturday night, but
He might be like you on Fremont Street.
Yes, exactly. Oh, that's what I can't really judge him because I do the same thing. But
I'm not speaking from experience. or
Yeah,
anything.
not at all. I've been in that exact scenario. I might have got lost for a couple hours. It happens, But I'm back. No, I'm going with Raiders. That's all I got. They got to get Genty going. Bowers, he's been hurt, hadn't done much.
Yeah, he was supposed to be back pretty well full health last week, and they still didn't use
He
him that
hasn't
much.
looked like it. No, he hasn't. It's concerning.
Chip Kelly needs to use his tools better. That's for sure.
So I'm
Wonder if
just
his wife
going
said
with
that.
Chip Kelly. Just doesn't know what the hell he's doing on offense at all.
Okay.
You said
And
Chip
Sun
Kelly doesn't
Island?
know what he's doing on
Yeah.
offense?
Chip Kelly.
He ran. I mean, he was coached one of the best offensive college football teams of all time.
that's fair. That's college. He has
Yeah.
never translated to the NFL.
Well, he did it first with Eagles. It
Yeah,
was like when they
first.
blitzed the league for
Yeah.
2 years. But yeah, he's not really been super creative, and
No.
turns out they're conditioned well and they swap players out so that
Yeah.
a play every
Yeah.
10 seconds doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So,
being
and
said, yeah.
that means I just have no faith in the Raiders. That's
Okay.
what
I
it
don't
is.
Okay.
have faith in either team. I really don't yet.
I at least see a path for the Bears to be good.
As
I
in they
don't
have a
s-
franchise quarterback, maybe.
I don't
Maybe.
see the path for the Raiders to be that good.
Oh,
Okay.
it is, and he's 73 and he's brilliant and just loves life. Pete Carroll.
Oh yeah, you
They're
can
coach,
you
yeah.
can say
Carroll,
that, but week
like-
2, Aston Genty, every time he touched the ball, had 7 yards per carry, and then they just said, "Nah, fuck
Yeah.
That's
They've
fair.
got some problems.
I was grateful for that.
Well,
because
did you-
you." Were, but you and me
Yeah,
were talking
yeah,
about it, and
yeah.
we're like, "What are we doing?"
Yeah, I did mention that. I don't know why they don't give the ball.
It was
to him every
literally
time.
like 7 yards per carry, and then they're just like, Zamir White is still a thing, apparently.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Let me
Oh, that's
just-
your guy. That's your
Yeah.
guy, Zamir White. 0 RB, I'll take White. Round 6, 7, 8. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right, so
So
we got
I'm
Stack
more
Island.
Stack Island.
Love
I'm just
it,
an
love it.
island this week. I think that really worked well that 1 week for me.
Yeah, I think it did.
It did.
I have not figured out a strategy that works for me. If I get it, I'll start doing it. All right, next game we got the Ravens favored by 2.5 coming in to play the Chiefs. I love it. Yeah, I'm on the Ravens. Sorry, I can't even get the Go Chiefs. Go ahead. You're supposed to lead.
So,
excited
I mean,
this is my team.
I don't like this one at all because I do think that in a must-win game, I like the Chiefs' record on that a lot better than I do the Ravens. I feel like the Ravens have dropped a lot of games they should win, and the Chiefs have a tendency of doing the opposite.
Yes.
They win a lot of games they shouldn't.
You're right.
So for that reason, I am going to go Chiefs.
Okay.
I'm going to make this
Rogers Island?
make this a Rogers Island. But I think my logic is sound on that because the
No, you're
Ravens
right. You're right.
do tend to drop these sort of games, and the Chiefs tend to win these sort of games.
On paper, the Ravens should win this.
For sure.
In my mind. But they have found a way. Like the Bills, week 1. I don't know how that happened. I do not know.
Well, honestly, they kind of snatched defeat from victory against the Lions, too. It ended up being a further apart game. They were in it the whole time.
They were
and
in
then
it.
just,
They were in it. They don't win
I'm
the
not-
close ones that could go either way.
The Bills one is a lot worse than the Lions. I mean, the Lions.
Agreed.
worse, yeah,
Agreed.
The Lions were winning that game, I think, like the whole time pretty well.
Well, I think my thing is, too, that actually helps.
Other than like the second quarter. At halftime,
Yeah,
it
it was halftime was tied.
It was back and forth.
Yeah.
They were tied
They-
in the fourth
yeah.
quarter.
They were.
at
It
one
was,
point.
it was.
Yeah.
It was a good game. What I think helps me, too, is that they lost, like you were saying, because I think that they're going to come into this. I think they're going to try to really establish the run. I do worry about that for the Chiefs, stopping the run. I think
They established the run. It's just in the fourth quarter, Derrick Henry can't hold on to the ball. Which, in his defense, both of those fourth quarter fumbles were great defensive plays.
The Lions held Lamar in check like
Yes,
we've not ever really seen.
they really
that was
did.
So impressive.
The
Yeah.
team we've really ever seen it do before is the Chiefs. Like
Is
they
it
have
That's-
a defense.
that's-
They have a
that's
defense
fair.
that does that sort of stuff.
Spags has found a way
Yeah.
to contain him. They don't shut him down, but they
Yeah.
contain him. They do.
That is fair. Did you give your pick?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
won-
ready.
he won.
Okay,
Ravens,
my deal is just simply this: the Chiefs aren't healthy. If they had Hollywood Brown and Rasheed Rice, or not Hollywood Brown, they had Xavier Worthy and Rasheed
Yeah.
Rice, I would be all over the Chiefs.
Actually, I think I would too.
I would be
That's
all
what-
over the Chiefs.
You
But
make a
I
great
do
point.
not think that they are healthy enough to be in this game that much.
I mean, with all due respect to Hollywood Brown, Thornton's been their best weapon so far, and
Yes.
he was cut by the Pats last year.
Yeah,
think
but
it
I
was.
don't.
Now that being said, he's looked
The
good.
Pats don't
He
really
made
know what
some-
they're doing
Nah,
with wide
that's fair.
receivers.
That is fair.
They
That's
never
fair.
have.
That is fair. Yeah. they haven't.
But
the Chiefs are so limited on offense.
they're
because
so limited.
Also the run
Travis
game.
Kelsey is not anything.
No.
He's a good complimentary
Complimentary
weapon
piece.
if
yeah.
you have Rasheed Rice and
Yes.
Xavier Worthy.
you gotta have
You
a
don't
field
have
stretcher.
him.
You gotta have.
You don't have either of the and Rice is just the pickup yards.
Does it all.
Guy.
At this point, Kelsey is an
also-
occasional look for him on third down to move the chains. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah.
And just as big of a problem, guys, is the run game. I'm
It's
sorry,
been nowhere.
Pacheco's done
Pacheco's done nothing. I think I called that in the fantasy thing.
Yeah.
Um,
And they've not got Smith. I thought they might give him the ball more.
If this was more than, if this was like 6.5, I
Oh
might go
yeah.
Chiefs.
If this was 3.5, I might actually take the Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't even think I would. I just
Yeah.
don't think that they're healthy enough.
Yep.
That is all it is they
Okay.
are just not healthy.
Hey, I don't hate that.
They're
I
not
might
healthy
be wrong,
enough.
but I think Mahomes actually leads NFL quarterbacks in rush yards. That sounds great. I think his first 2 weeks he went bonkers.
Oh,
Here's the
Danny
crazy
Dimes
thing.
has done quite a bit.
That sounds great, but for the Chiefs' offense and what wins for them, that is not good because that means his aren't design runs. It's a bunch of, oh shit, I've got to do something, put the team back,
Yeah.
no one gets open. So it sounds cool, but that's actually a bad thing in my mind. So yeah, he's got a lot. The first 2 weeks he ran for like 70-some yards. Not design. So they're that limited. I'm Ravens.
It is.
Is that a fact or did
Yeah,
we make
it
it
was
up?
a fact.
Woody fact. Boom. There we go.
Just
All
a
right.
little bit more than Lamar and Hurts.
Which is nuts.
And
though.
Mayfield.
With Lamar, what he does. That's and who?
Mayfield.
Holy
And
crap!
Allen.
Look at the bake show.
It's Allen at 114, and then like Mahomes at 125 with everybody else in between.
Big shows have almost all been on third or fourth down,
Yes, they
just
have.
making it happen too.
Mahomes a lot has.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's been just like you said, none design. Okay, so this is what I thought would be a
This,
super.
yeah. Now that I
possibly.
see it, it might
This was
be.
mine.
With no CD
Pack-
Lamb,
Right. Packers favored by 7 into Dallas. Jerry is trying to get Dak killed.
Yeah.
Because, nope, we're not giving Parsons tribute video. Oh, okay, good call. Like, why don't you just piss one of the best
I feel
players
very,
ever?
very good about this. I'm like, the Packers, they honestly embarrassed themselves last week.
They did.
And
they did.
as the first 2 weeks, me being so confident that this is a top 4 team. I wasn't even going top 5. They were a top 4 team in football. And was so confident in saying that. I had Stat Guy on there putting a stamp of approval on that statement. And
I love it.
at this point, like, they've always owned the Cowboys.
Yes.
On anyone's
You
turf.
are right, even in the playoffs.
And yeah, I'm going Packers, and 7 is a scary number because it is right at that touchdown threshold. But the way I look at it is they beat 2 better teams in this Cowboys team by exactly that much, by more than that.
I feel really good about it. I really do.
I think this could be 17, and I'd take the Packers.
I don't, because I don't know if
10
the
is my
Packers
cutoff.
the
10.
Packers offense has that sort of firepower. The Packers defense
That's fair.
keeps them in games and can make it be blowouts.
Counterpoint. Cowboys defense might be the worst of all time.
Fair.
Yeah,
definitely
it's
looked it
very,
last
very bad.
They have
I
looked it
don't
for 2
know.
weeks in a row.
Yeah, they have. They really have.
And I'm gonna tell you
Really 3 weeks.
what do you guys want to put on Parsons sacks? I'm dead serious. You
Over
know,
3.5?
I was thinking 2.5 and go 3. That's where I was at.
Okay.
Over. I'm all about revenge game, guys. This is the definition of one.
This really is. I'll give you this one.
disrespect
Yeah,
him.
this is. I'll give you this one. It is.
Oh yeah, I think he might go try to sack Jerry Jones too.
Tries to get up in the
There's
booth.
probably lawsuits against that, but no, I think they crush him. I really do. Like,
I seriously, if it was like 21, I might take back.
yeah, I know. I love it. I do. We might just call it a super lock because I'm
Are we in agreement? Super. lock this
Yes.
one?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do this
No,
last
I
one.
I don't like that. I
These-
still like the first one as the super lock, but
Monday night game.
I like
No,
this
I'm on
one.
this one.
I like this one.
I'm sorry. It's your team. Get excited. Get excited. And watching Jerry.
He's
cry.
really upset about the Browns game, but the Browns
really
actually
am.
have a defense.
They do.
They're not
They do.
near as bad of a team as the Cowboys.
When you-
the
The
Browns.
Seahawks. Is that the one you wanted?
The Browns, I think, could
Yeah,
have
Seahawks, yeah.
If the Browns had a 7-point spread against the Cowboys, I'd take the fucking Browns.
Yeah. They
I mean, they did lose CD, so.
That really limits their offense too. Pickens is
yeah.
fine, but like,
We're riding
what
on the
do you
coattails
have?
of Javonte Williams.
what do
at
you have
this
to
point.
go for? Yeah.
But Jake
Pickens,
Ferguson has
Ferguson,
looked
Pickens and
good, but
Ferguson.
he's not. Yeah, it's not going to help
Yeah,
that much.
Turpin, I don't even know. I can't come up with a logical side for Dallas. I can't. And I can't come up with why in the hell the Jets of the Dolphins is a
The
Monday
thing
night
is,
football
that
game.
offense is so weak, and the Packers' defense
It's
has
so
been
good.
the one constant.
Yes,
They're so
yes.
good.
The
That's a
Pack-
top 5 defense in the NFL.
Yep.
The Packers
Which I
de-
never have been able to say as a
The
Packer.
Packers'
No,
defense
no.
might actually score more points than the Cowboys themselves.
I'd love that.
You know what? That's a possibility.
Yeah.
That is.
Actually, I kind of won't put money on.
Like,
Can
can we put an anytime touchdown on Parsons?
Oh, that'd be great.
Can you do that
You
on
probably-
a spin?
Can you not? Oh.
That would be so.
I think you can do defense, and that's it.
Do you know that would be
That would be so cool.
That-
Yeah, just
That would be a
specify.
highly taken bet.
Probably.
I could
would.
see it. Yeah, that might drive the odds down. Actually, that a lot would. I'm definitely taking the sacks. I am.
Let's move through these shitty Monday night games.
I mean, can we literally put on this one? I don't give a shit. For
no,
the
you have to
pick.
make a pick.
The Jets at the
Somehow
Dolphins.
the Dolphins are still favored.
The Dolphins
I
are
don't
favored by
understand.
In a game.
I don't understand.
So
I
and
don't
the Oracle
know.
took them.
He did.
I am going to
Well,
go Jets just because I think the Dolphins are the most lost I have seen a talented team ever
Yeah.
be. Like, this is a team that should be able to win football
The
games.
Yeah.
the Jets
But
at
they're
least
lost.
have had a game that they looked good.
They have. But
Yeah, they
all-
look great against the Steelers defense, which I was questioning may be a top or bottom 5 defense in the league for a little bit. They showed better against the Patriots. So.
They really did. I'm gonna say that I kind of wanted to default to the Oracle pick them. I'm on them.
Can't do
That's not just the rationale. It's okay. They actually are. I think the more they have one side of the ball that could be talented, as in the offense. I just got nothing on the Jets right now. I really thought defensively they'd be
See, if
better.
he watches
I-
this episode and hears your statement about picking them because that now we're never going to get picks until
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
Retract that statement. Alan is a dumbass.
That's fine. I don't like either one of these teams. I don't know. They both suck
I
ass.
actually
they really
think
do.
the Jets actually have talent on offense, to be honest about it.
the Dolphins do too. Like that's what with
They do.
Chan.
Who's
If
their
Tua
quarterback right now?
actually,
I
I think
think
Taylor's playing.
I think
don't
Taylor,
think Fields is
really
back
think
yet.
it matters.
I
too much.
kind of agree with you because I thought they looked better with Taylor's
It's
pass.
a lateral movement.
Because
It's a
Garrett
lateral
Wilson though,
movement,
they
yeah.
get Garrett Wilson.
Well,
slowing
Garrett
down
Wilson
more,
has
like-
been just pretty good.
Yeah.
He has been.
Well,
he's
I
the
mean, week
receiver
2
that I
he
thought he
did
should have been
nothing.
last year.
But yeah. The only reason, and honestly, I am taking the Dolphins is I do think McDaniels is coaching for his life. That might hurt them because they might just be like, we don't like this.
I don't know if McDaniels cares.
I don't know. Does he get paid either way? Yeah. So he's
Exactly.
Probably,
Yeah.
The
In all
cocaine
seriousness,
funds
though,
will keep rolling in.
they will. They will. What are they favored by again?
3.
That's a lot of points for these guys.
It's way too much.
That's a
Does
lot of
Tyreek get
points.
arrested for domestic abuse before
Yeah.
Mike McDaniels gets arrested for
I'm
cocaine?
telling you, I wanted to be at the Oracle.
He's
but,
not going to be arrested. You mean fired?
I'm just thinking back
Be
to that
arrested for
press
cocaine.
conference, and I'm like, I can't go on board with this. I can't. When the coach is there, just like,
This is the first time that I've been calling for a head coach to be drug tested.
give me the Jets.
Okay, you have changed
I
it.
can't
We
feel
have
good
made
about
Oracle
this.
Island for the Dolphins, and
We
I'm
It's terrifying.
pretty excited about it.
I want to gain a game on this ass. I really do.
I'm pretty excited that he took the
Well,
Dolphins
my
there.
rationale part was going to be like, he's coaching for his job. I'm like, why do these guys want him to be their coach?
Uh,
They
exactly.
really don't. Like, Tua's, they're all out to lunch. Tyreek's, I don't want to say what it is.
No, we're just gonna let's move on. Bengals,
Yeah,
Broncos.
which I also, this
Broncos 7.5.
Do we think the Broncos just crushed Jake Browning?
Yeah.
Do we think
Yes,
he crushes
I
Jake
think
Browning?
I think they break his soul.
I
Um,
think what's left of it? I mean, the Vikings took a lot of it. Like, what's left of it?
That's fair.
And, I started to bitch about this game, but in all seriousness, this looked like a very good game on paper.
It would have
Burrow-
been if
it
Burrow
would've
was
been-
there. It'd have been
Because weren't they
this would have been
fighting-
a Monday night game to watch.
They were fighting for the last wild card spot last year. Yeah, that would have been a good one. It's not now. I can't go against this Broncos D. And I thought Knicks played his best game of the year last week.
Yeah, he did. That was a very good game. The
Yeah.
Chargers and Broncos, and
Yep.
Broncos are a far superior team at this moment.
This went from Patrick Surtain was dreading this game to
Yeah.
now he's pretty excited about it.
I honestly don't think he dreads anybody.
I don't think he dreads anybody, but I
But this is
understand.
probably one of the least favorite games
Especially
on
when
the
he's like,
schedule.
oh shit, I gotta take this serious. Now it's like, maybe he'll throw me one.
Now he's like, I might get 3.
Yeah. And I just the team's headed, I think, in opposite directions. I really do.
Yeah,
I really think so. I think the Broncos.
and it's no fault of the Bengals, other
No,
than they
no.
don't know how to keep Joe
Well,
Burrow.
it is-
That is
Yeah.
their fault.
No,
It
it's
is
their
because
fault
they
that they
didn't
didn't boost their offensive line.
Did you guys see what happened to Andrew Luck? Then don't do the same to
Yeah.
Joe Burrow. Like it honestly. Did you throw that up on our the other BBB account? The comparison of their sack totals, the
Yes.
pressure.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary.
So, yeah, and also there's 100 million obese Americans in America. We can't find 5 of them to block for Joe Burrow.
Hey, you guys scouted Japan, the sumo wrestlers. Get this some bitch out there. They'll make it work.
If next year the Bengals don't have their first 5 picks be O-line, I don't know what they're doing.
Well, this last year, with like the first 5 have to be defense. Now
Yeah, now there's got to be O-line.
But no, seriously.
Now their defense isn't that bad.
That's actually what happens when 4 players take up so much of your salary.
Well, 5 now because
And-
they also paid Hendrickson.
No, he was the 4th. I was talking
Oh, okay,
about.
okay.
Unless I'm missing one. But,
No, it's 4.
and it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Like the Chase Burrow connection with Higgins. But you spent so much money on those 3 offensive pieces, and then Hendrickson.
I mean, yeah, but
It's fun, but
at
like
the same time, like
Those
it
are the type
limits-
players you pay.
those are the type of players that you play. You don't let them walk.
I know, but I'd
if
rather
they,
get a big lineman for Burrow.
Yeah, but if the-
like
but if the Eagles don't play Saquon
Yeah.
and don't play AJ Brown or don't play
Well, even
Jalen
Hurts got a
Hurts,
big one, yeah.
they don't play
Well,
Devontae Smith.
yeah.
So it's like it's
it
gotta
shows you how
pay their
impressive
guys.
what the Eagles did though with drafting.
Yeah, see,
that's the problem.
Yeah,
See, the
that's
Cowboys did that. It's just the thing is they paid shitty players.
I mean,
Jerry thinks it's 1995 all over again.
Yeah, give
Go
Jack
buy
his
me
money.
I'll buy me Dion.
they did pay CD Lamb. Calm down.
They did pay CD of it. I've been watching the Cowboys documentary on there, and I'm like, the dude thinks negotiations
pay
the
Dak
same
first,
as back
though?
then. Yes,
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
They paid Dak. He had the
Because I
whole
remember
shit.
that there was going to be a riot. Like, if we paid Dak and we let CD walk.
CD walk.
And then it
That's why
became
Dak's good.
we paid him and let Micah walk
That's right.
I know.
to be. And I don't. They had the money to pay.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
Like I've watched.
You could have paid all 3 of them.
Well, because it was big, the contract dispute with Emmitt Smith back in the day, And back then, I was like, I actually got it because he had only owned him for a couple years. Money was way tighter. But now they're a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Oh yeah,
They're valued at $3
the
billion.
Bengals are doing it, and that is a
Way
small market
smaller
team.
team.
Right. I'm like, Jerry, come on, dude.
Yeah.
You got what you're saying.
I would say the Cowboys might actually be the biggest grossing team. In the
They
NFL.
are.
They are. No,
They
that's
are.
a fact.
Yeah.
I think they're the most valuable in New York. The most valuable North American franchise.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even over the Yankees, because the NFL's got so much money, and you can't pay, which it was a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but dear God, you could have paid him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
So
yeah, the Bengals are borderline a poverty
They
franchise.
are, yeah.
And
this is kind of why, if you're an owner, you hire a general manager and you don't just do it yourself. Just a thought.
yeah.
Which Jerry Jones, I will say, American success story, in my opinion. Maybe a moron when it comes to the GM part, but
Okay, I'm not gonna say that. He is too old to do it.
yeah, right.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
But I mean, I respect what he's done.
Because he's won quite a bit.
yeah, back in the night, yeah.
Well, not even this.
Well,
like,
even you're
the
right.
Romo and even with
no.
Dak, they've done pretty good.
They only
He's
won
just
one playoff game with Romo.
that's okay. They were still in the playoffs.
They weren't an embarrassment.
They weren't
but
an embarrassment.
Yeah,
And
they
they
were one and dones every year, but they were there.
I think,
were there.
yeah. If
And
sorry, we're off tangent. This
no,
wasn't even
oh
going
gosh
to-
darn it. What's his name? What's the freaking wide receiver? I had it and I was gonna say Dez caught it. There we go.
Dez dropped it.
Dez caught it.
Dez dropped it.
Fuck you, Packers
If
fan.
I can
He
decide,
caught it.
I think
Yeah.
we can catch it.
Yeah,
He
he
caught
caught it. He caught it.
But no, that
Matter, he left
aside,
too much time on the clock anyway.
yeah.
Well, I would have just liked to seen it.
Yeah.
Hell, they'd have choked the next round anyway. It's
Probably,
fine,
but I
it's
just
fine.
would have liked to see
Yeah.
That's
it.
the Packers gig.
But yeah, we'll talk about Jerry another day.
Yes.
But anyway, this was fun, guys. Thanks
Yeah.
for listening to the whole thing, and yeah, this is competitive this year. I like it. So, thank you guys for listening, watching, all that good social media.
Oh
stuff.
yeah, make sure to
up
follow
top.
us on all the social media up top, and we will
And
see you next week.
Stay
for the
classy,
kicking.
America. Sorry, I was waiting for you to.
And